President Sisi receives a delegation from the Republican and Democratic parties of the U.S. Senate. President Sisi discusses the escalation in Gaza with the visiting Malaysian Prime Minister. And a third aid convoy enters the Gaza Strip from Egypt. Welcome back. The news in details. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi received on Monday a delegation from the Democratic and Republican parties of the U.S. Senate with the attendance of Foreign Minister Shukri. Presidential spokesman Ahmed Fahmy said that President Sisi stressed on the importance of boosting consultations with the U.S. Congress within the framework of ties bind two nations. President Sisi also Egypt's firm rejection on targeting civilians and policies of collective punishments by Israel, as well as forced displacement of Palestinians from their homeland. The head of state called for serious work to stop the current escalation and push forward efforts aimed at reaching a settlement for the Palestinian issue through a just solution. For their part, the U.S. delegation members confirmed the high priority that their country attaches to strategic relations with Egypt and to enhance coordination over several regional and international issues of mutual concern. The delegation also praised Egypt's status as a main pillar of security and stability in the Middle East and the Arab region. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi expressed concern on the dangers of violence escalation on Gaza and its consequences on the whole region. The President also expressed a strong rejection for liquidation of the Palestinian cause through forcing displacement of Palestinian people. President Sisi's remarks came during his meeting with the visiting Malaysian Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim at the presidential palace on Monday. The head of state called for joint international efforts to contain the current situation and reach a comprehensive and fair settlement for the Palestinian cause on the basis of a two-state solution according to international references that protect the Palestinians' rights. Sisi also asserted the importance of continuing to provide humanitarian aid for people in the Gaza Strip. For his part, Ibrahim hailed Egypt's efforts in this regard and expressed keenness on fostering joint cooperation to reach a settlement for the escalating violence and protecting civilians. The meeting witnessed a review on the outcomes of the Cairo Peace Summit and exchange of visions over a number of regional and international files of common concern. The two sides agreed on boosting bilateral relations in economic, trade, investment, industry and technological communication domains. Meanwhile, the Malaysian Premier also praised the role of Al-Azhar in combating terrorism and extremism. For the third day, an aid convoy entered the besieged Gaza Strip on Monday via the Rafah border crossing. Sources of the Egyptian Red Crescent said today's convoy includes 20 lorries that crossed Rafah, adding to a previous total of 37 trucks that had entered Gaza on Saturday and Sunday, according to an Egyptian Red Cross official. The United Nations says at least 100 trucks a day are needed to provide the basic needs of Gaza's 2.4 million inhabitants, as fighting triggered by, with thousands killed already. Heavy Israeli airstrikes continued overnight and early Monday across the Palestinian Gaza Strip, killing at least 70 people, a day after 226 Palestinians were killed in brutal strikes and shelling over 24 hours.